Kelly Clarkson admits she was drinking wine while taping The Voice at home and says, "I don't care if it's inappropriate." Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. She was slammed during last night's episode for rocking a plunging red dress that accentuated her cleavage. Kelly, 39, and Nick, 28, talked to Access Hollywood before Sunday night's episode of The Voice as they got ready for the competition's finale. When asked what they were most excited about, Nick said, "I'm excited because I have never done a finale in the studio." Last season, which was Nick's first season as judge for The Voice, was done from their homes due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. Kelly then told him, "Oh, you've never been here in person. You got Kelly with wine during the lies." I was like, "Look, I am in my house. I don't care if it's inappropriate." "Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That was great," Nick laughed. For Sunday night's finale, Kelly decided to wear a red dress that featured a deep cut that showed off some of her chest. However, some The Voice viewers were quick to call out the famous singer as they took to Twitter to react. One person complained, "Kelly, please start wearing age-appropriate clothes and leave the low-cut dresses to the ladies so you can fill them out. No one wants to see your chest in a family show." Another added, "I love Kelly, but people choose the worst costumes for her. Finally, she looks like a gypsy." However, many others came to defense and deemed the red dress her best look yet. Kelly has been dealing with the aftermath of her divorce from ex-husband Brandon Blackstock. In one of the most recent episodes of The Kelly Clarkson Show, she told guest Gwyneth Paltrow, "You've been married for 2 years. I mean, coming from someone who is in the midst of divorce, I can't even imagine doing it again. That's amazing that you found love, space to be vulnerable, and that level to say yes and do it again." She continued, "I'm actually in that place that a lot of people go through when they're getting a divorce. It's almost like you're dating yourself again. Like you actually take time for yourself again, and I love dating me. I'm actually not looking for it, but it's also a beautiful thing for people who are going through divorce, like me, and do want that in the future, knowing that it can and will probably happen for you again." Kelly talking about dating herself comes after sources revealed to OK! Magazine that the singer sobs every day over her divorce. Sources said, "She's not in the best place emotionally. One day she just started crying uncontrollably. She felt so lost, so alone. That's when she knew she'd hit rock bottom." Insiders continued, "Kelly is stunned that things have taken such a nasty turn. All she wanted was to get out of the relationship, but Brandon's made it extremely difficult to walk away peacefully." According to the outlet, Kelly is stressed to the max. She's worried about how much the divorce is going to cost her while trying to keep the kids shielded from all the explosive family drama. It's shocking to those who knew them as a couple, but it's hard for them to be civil. Relations between Kelly and Brandon have gotten even more bitter since the lawsuits. She doesn't trust him, and he feels she's thrown him to the wolves. Sources also told the magazine Kelly has been leaning on her inner circle, which includes her fellow judge on The Voice, Blake Shelton, and music icon and her former mother-in-law, Reba McEntire. They said, Blake will cheer her up by telling one of his goofy stories that don't ever seem to have a point, or humming a tune he just thought up. OK! Said of Kelly's relationship with Reba, "She is like a mother to Kelly, and she's told her in no uncertain terms that things will get better and not to lose hope. Nothing is off limits. It helps that Reba's known Brandon since he was a kid, so she has a unique insight on the situation." Insiders added of her friends, "Kelly knows they're right, and she is so thankful for her friends and her children right now. She doesn't know what Kelly's 2 children she shares with Brandon, River Rose, 6, and son Remington, 4, are most helping her through this very hard time." They shared, "Hard as it may be, Kelly's finding strength doing mundane things at home with River and Remington. She bakes cookies, draws with them, reads them bedtime stories. Those moments remind her that there's a lot of good in her life, and she's holding on to that with everything she has." Kelly filed for divorce from Brandon in June after 7 years of marriage. The Voice's Kelly Clarkson wears questionable outfit during finale season. In a recent candid moment that fans are sure to remember for years to come, Kelly Clarkson opened up about her unfiltered experience while taping The Voice from home, revealing that she was enjoying a glass of wine during a taping session. The statement, made with her trademark humor and unapologetic attitude, has left the entertainment world buzzing with both admiration and amusement. Clarkson's lighthearted admission was a rare behind-the-scenes look at what life is really like for the stars of The Voice as they balance the pressures of television production with the realities of everyday life. Clarkson, who is known for her down-to-earth and relatable persona, has always had a way of making her fans feel as if they're part of her inner circle. Her easygoing attitude and humorous take on the ups and downs of life are part of what has made her such a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. But this latest confession has taken things to a whole new level, leaving fans laughing and applauding her honesty. As one of the coaches on The Voice, Clarkson has seen her fair share of emotional and intense moments on camera. Her passion for mentoring contestants, as well as her genuine connection to the show's format, has made her a standout coach on the popular reality series. However, taping remotely from her own home due to the circumstances of the pandemic brought its own set of challenges for the star. Amidst the demands of her busy career and personal life, Clarkson found herself indulging in a glass of wine during a taping session, leading to her candid admission to the viewers. The candid confession. The moment occurred during a recent episode of The Voice when Clarkson, after giving her usual spirited commentary, shared a surprisingly candid revelation. "So I'm sitting here in my house, taping The Voice, and I'll be honest with you all, I'm drinking some wine," Clarkson admitted to the camera. With a playful smile and no sign of hesitation, she added, "And I don't care if it's inappropriate. I'm a real person too." Her comment immediately resonated with fans who were accustomed to her fun and authentic approach to life. Clarkson's unfiltered attitude has always been part of her charm, and in that moment, she once again reminded everyone why she remains so relatable. For a woman who has juggled a successful music career, a hit talk show, being a mother, and the demands of a reality competition show, this honest confession was something her followers could easily connect with. After all, who hasn't indulged in a glass of wine after a long day, especially when faced with a challenging or stressful situation? In a world where stars are often under pressure to maintain a polished, perfect image, Clarkson's willingness to embrace imperfection and make light of it was a refreshing change. Instead of trying to hide behind a facade of flawless professionalism, she embraced the human side of her celebrity persona. Her message was clear: she is just like her fans, navigating the same ups and downs of life while still showing up to do her job. And sometimes that means enjoying a glass of wine while doing it. The impact of the pandemic on The Voice also sheds light on the unique challenges faced by the coaches on The Voice in recent seasons. As the pandemic forced the entertainment industry to adapt, The Voice shifted from its usual in-studio format to virtual tapings, with the coaches participating from their homes. This change brought about a new dynamic on the show, as fans got a glimpse of the more personal lives of the coaches, who were no longer in the same studio but instead filming remotely. For Clarkson, this shift meant balancing her role as a coach with her responsibilities at home. With children to care for and a career that includes a variety of projects, she found herself in the same situation as many others, trying to stay productive while managing the challenges of family life. In a world where everything was suddenly a lot more uncertain, Clarkson's ability to adapt to this new way of working was both impressive and relatable. Rather than pretending that everything was under control, Clarkson acknowledged the stress and chaos that comes with being a working parent during a global crisis. For many, this kind of raw honesty is what makes Clarkson such an admired public figure. She doesn't hide behind a perfect image but instead embraces the realities of life, even when they involve sipping wine while trying to work. The role of humor and authenticity in Clarkson's public persona. Humor has long been one of Clarkson's defining traits. Whether she's cracking jokes on her talk show, responding to social media comments, or engaging with contestants on The Voice, Clarkson knows how to keep things lighthearted. Her infectious sense of humor has made her a favorite among fans, especially in times when things feel heavy or overwhelming. What makes Clarkson's humor so compelling is its authenticity. Unlike many celebrities who may feel the need to keep up a perfectly curated image, Clarkson has always embraced her imperfections. She makes no secret of the fact that she's not perfect, and she doesn't expect anyone else to be either. This down-to-earth quality has earned her the respect of millions, as people are drawn to her genuine personality. Her comment about drinking wine while taping The Voice was a perfect example of this authenticity. She wasn't trying to be something she wasn't. She was simply being herself. And in a time when so many people were struggling with their own personal challenges, Clarkson's honesty about finding moments of joy and relaxation amidst the chaos was a reminder that it's okay to take a breather and enjoy the simple pleasures in life. Public reaction. Fans show their support. As expected, Clarkson's fans quickly took to social media to show their support for the star after her candid admission. Many expressed their admiration for her ability to stay true to herself, even in front of the camera. Some fans jokingly offered to join her for a glass of wine the next time they were watching The Voice at home, while others applauded her for breaking down the barrier between celebrities and their audience. Also sparked a larger conversation about the pressures placed on celebrities to maintain a perfect image. In an era of social media where every moment is captured and scrutinized, it's refreshing to see a star who isn't afraid to embrace the messiness of life. For many, Clarkson's admission was a reminder that we all have our moments of imperfection, and that's what makes us human. The outpouring of support from her fans only reinforced what Clarkson has known all along. Her authenticity is one of the key reasons people love her. Fans aren't looking for a perfect role model, they're looking for someone they can relate to. And in this moment, Clarkson proved once again that she's not just a star on TV, she's a real person, just like the rest of us. A glimpse into Clarkson's life outside of The Voice. While Clarkson's role on The Voice is undoubtedly one of her most high-profile projects, she has many other facets to her career and personal life. In addition to her work as a coach on the show, Clarkson is a chart-topping music artist with a string of hit albums and songs to her name. She's also the host of her own talk show, The Kelly Clarkson Show, where she brings her signature humor and warmth to daytime television. Outside of her professional career, Clarkson is a dedicated mother to her 2 children, and she's been open about the challenges of balancing her family life with her career. In many ways, Clarkson's ability to juggle so many different aspects of her life makes her even more relatable to her fans. She is not just an entertainer, but also a working parent, a wife, and a person who is trying to make it all work just like everyone else. Her candid admission about drinking wine while working at home is a reminder that even stars with busy careers have to find moments of respite and relaxation. Clarkson's willingness to embrace those moments and share them with her fans makes her more than just a celebrity. It makes her a role model for authenticity and self-care. Looking ahead, what's next for Kelly Clarkson? As The Voice continues to evolve and fans eagerly await the upcoming seasons, it's clear that Kelly Clarkson will remain a key figure in the show's success. Whether she's sipping wine while taping from home or mentoring aspiring singers on stage, Clarkson's authentic presence is something that fans have come to cherish. Her willingness to be honest, funny, and relatable has endeared her to millions, and it's likely that her fans will continue to support her no matter where her career takes her next. For now though, fans will no doubt continue to look forward to watching Clarkson on The Voice, knowing that the person they see on screen is the same genuine, unfiltered Kelly Clarkson they've come to know and love. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.